Hello, and welcome to What Are We Reading? I'm Llytic.
Hey, this is Tom.
I'm Zane.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome to our show.
Welcome to my Immortal. As usual, I'm going to put a link to what we're reading in the description because...
Somebody shoot me.
No.
Okay,
No,
I'll do it
you
to
will be
myself.
given no mercy.
You're
I'm
still
looking
mad
forward
about
to reading.
the Chimera thing, aren't you?
For those who don't know, My Immortal is this possible troll fan fiction written by a person going by the name of Tara Gillespie? Or Galesby? Gillespie. However you pronounce that.
I don't
Gillespie.
care.
Either way, she sounds like the girl of my dreams.
Really gotta question your taste in women there.
Okay, I mean, if you like girls with less than optimal IQ.
And no personality.
Then
again,
Can clothing be considered personality?
no.
Okay, no personality then.
If it was, then any of the characters in Sword Art Online would have a personality.
Rather than just a stereotype.
Yeah, because I will say the character design's not bad.
Oh, I love the character design.
Everything else, however.
Don't get me started.
All right, so should I start us off?
Go ahead.
Chapter 1. Author's note, special fangs, get it, because I'm gothic, to my GF, ew, not in that way, Raven, bloody tears, 666, for helping me with the story and spelling. You rock. Justin, you're the love of my depressing life. You rock too. MCR rocks.
Oh my god.
Is it a good thing or a bad thing that I'm so good at that?
In this case, good. Just as long as we all know it's fake.
I'm already getting an aneurysm just looking at this. Just the spelling. Oh my god.
Who wants to take the next paragraph?
I thought we were doing chapters, but
Nah, we're doing paragraphs.
You didn't even do a paragraph. That was a sentence, man.
right.
That was like 3 sentences.
Zane, you're the newcomer here. You get to go first.
Oh boy, let's go! Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way, and I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name. With purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid-back and icy blue eyes, like limpid tears, and a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. Author's note, if you don't know who Amy Lee is, get the hell out of here. I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was, because he's a major fucking hottie. I'm a vampire.
Is relative.
Pretty hot, still away, what? And anyways, I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin, you know, because I'm a vampire. I'm also a witch, and I go to a magical school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm in the 7th year. I'm 17. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell, and I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic and buy all my clothes there. For example, today I was wearing a black corset and matching lace around it, and black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, and black eyeliner and red eyeshadow. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was very happy about, because fuck the sun, right? I'm a vampire. I don't need the sun. A lot of preps stared at me. I put up my middle finger at them.
Yeah, the whole one-fingered salute. Okay, I guess
First things first, might want to turn down your mic a little bit, because Jesus.
the sensitivity is pretty high.
Fuck, dude, shit. Hold on.
Go into the settings or something, because Jesus, I think you peaked several times.
Yeah, no, it was a good reading. If any part of this can be considered good, which I highly doubt.
Also, Hogwarts isn't in England. If memory serves, it's like in Scotland.
It's essentially a part of England, but yeah, you're right.
Don't tell the Scottish that.
Yeah, no, I'm Scottish. I have Scottish ancestry, so I'm kind of very sore about stuff like that. But that's mostly just because my dad has told me things, and he has he's just into history a lot. I thought I was going somewhere with that, but it turns out I'm just rambling. Probably cut this part out.
Nah, I won't. I'll keep that in. But
Okay, fine. But
I just gotta say, like, this lady's color matching ability. Jesus Christ.
I
Pink
mean, if you're going,
fishnets.
if you're going to a clown school, that it would work just fine. But
Well, the thing I take issue with most is the pink fishnets.
well, yeah.
Oh God.
Well, fishnets, period.
Hey! Don't fucking dish fishnets.
Why?
Right. Where
They're
should I
like,
put my sensitivity ads, though?
Okay,
Okay.
that sounds better.
I believe
Better.
I'm up next for the next paragraph. Oh boy.
Yes, the next one sentence paragraph.
Hey, Ebony, shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy.
What's up? Oh shit. What's up, Draco? I asked.
Nothing, he said shyly.
But then I heard my friends call me and I had to go away.
Author's note. Is it good? Please tell me, Fangs.
Oh my gosh, what a great first chapter.
Oh yeah, that was an amazing first chapter.
Looked more like a character sheet, but whatever.
You know, it was
Not
just
even
a character
that. A
description.
character sheet is way more detailed than that.
Well, character sheets also don't typically go into such ridiculous clothing descriptions.
I don't know, I've met some pretty crazy role players who get like an entire 3 paragraphs for clothing, pictures and all.
Jesus.
No, if you're a real role player, you focus more on the personality.
Oh yeah.
Now if you're just a bunch of people who want to watch Two Dudes Bone, I don't know. I've run into some pretty interesting people.
So
Anyways, this isn't about my role play life. This is about the author's note in the next chapter, right?
yes, you're starting chapter 2.
Thanks to Bloody Tears 666 for helping with the chapter. By the way, Prep, stop flaming my story, okay?
Okay.
Turn
One thing I want to
stereotypically
say.
Mexican there?
One of the things I want to say, Bloody Tears 666, that is either like supreme edgelord to the point of cringe, or it's literally a troll.
I think I just cut myself on the name.
Ah.
You know what it is? I figured it out. The person who wrote the story isn't the troll.
They're
Bloody
finding-
Fang 666 is the troll.
I've just
You know,
been
that would
playing them the
actually
whole
make
time.
sense. She was the one who edited it, or at least I read in the wiki a few minutes ago. But anyway.
Oh boy.
Yay, I get to start up in this. The next
Yes.
day, I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again. How
Weird
convenient.
weather.
I opened the door of my coffin.
Wait, the door of your coffin. Hold on. Wait. I don't think they work like that.
And drank some blood from a bottle I had. Wow, okay. My coffin was black ebony. Well, I mean, there's no such thing as any other kind of ebony. Ebony wood is black, period. That's why it's called ebony.
I don't know. Maybe someone thought it was a good idea to bleach the ebony.
That's not a good idea. That weakens the wood. My coffin was black ebony, and inside it was hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends. Okay.
Sure, she's not like just a really darker, like a dark palette scene kid.
Nothing would surprise me at this point. I got out of my coffin and took of my giant MCR t-shirt, which I used for pajamas. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, a pentagram necklace, combat boots, and black fishnets on.
Finally, the right color.
I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears and put my hair in a kind of messy bun.
As opposed to putting them in her unpierced ears.
I mean, there are like clip-ons, but okay.
No. That's how you do ear piercings hardcore.
Oh man, Ebony's not fake. She'd never wear fake piercings.
My friend Willow, author's note, Raven, this is you, woke up and then grinned at me. She flipped her long, waist-length raven black hair with pink streaks and opened her forest green eyes. So, she woke up, smiled at her, flipped her hair, and then opened her eyes.
I woke up this way.
Just imagine someone like getting up, turning to you with their eyes closed, smiling at you, flipping their hair, and then opening their eyes.
Yeah, that's.
I tried
really...
to argue that it was bright outside, but she already said it was conveniently snowing and raining at the same time.
Yeah, if there is snow on the ground, the sun can reflect off of it and make it bright. But if it's raining at the same time, that's blocking the sun out. So,
Also, the weather's just fucking weird. It's not like it's sleeting or freezing rain. No, it is both snow and rain. You know, an impossibility.
But Llytic, that's because it's Hogwarts, the most magical place on Earth.
Yes,
You
because
gotcha.
that's how it works. She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with a black mini, fishnets, and pointy high-heeled boots. We put on our makeup, black lipstick, white foundation, and black eyeliner.
Okay, if you're a vampire, you don't need white foundation. You're already
Not
pale as
usually,
death.
nah.
I don't know. Just give her props for trying.
I want to give her a stake through the heart.
Nah, man, that'd make her outfit red. She only wears hot pink and black.
Okay, in case it wasn't clear, I want to kill her.
Your turn,
All
Zane.
right. Sorry. Oh my fucking god! I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday. She said excitedly.
Yeah, so, I said,
Do
blushing.
you like Draco? She asked as we went out of the Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall.
Of course it's freaking...
Well,
No,
yeah,
I fucking don't! I shouted.
Yeah, right, she exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up.
Hi, he said.
Oh my god.
Hi.
Okay, Christian
I was
Bale.
going more for Reaper there.
Hi, I repeated
Oh, I
furtively.
get it.
Wait, hold on. Hi,
Reply.
hi.
Reply, not repeat.
Guess what? He said.
Created a monster. Why, I asked.
Hey, this was...
Whoa, good cheerleader are having a concert in Hogsmeade, he told me.
Wait, so is Good Charlotte
Oh.
secretly wizards? Because I'm okay with that.
I don't know who Good Charlotte is.
It's a stereotypical emo band.
Oh,
Not
okay.
quite as good as MCR.
All emo bands are vampires, dude. Wait, we're talking
No,
about
secret
wizards.
wizards.
Damn, I messed up.
What's to say they're not both wizards and vampires controlling the world? How do you think the Illuminati
I
is?
thought that was Jewish lizard people.
No, that's what we're hiding in Area 51.
Anyway. I think
Who's
it's you.
next?
No,
Oh,
wait,
crap.
no.
Oh my in God! I screamed. I love GC. They are my favorite band besides MCR. Well, do you want to go with me? Oh wait. Well, do you want to go with me? He asked.
I gasped.
Okay, that's another thing. All right, if you're gonna make someone else talk, that needs to be a new paragraph, sentence, whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're already spacing it out, too, so how come that one time they didn't?
Because the writer's an idiot.
Oh, look, there's an exclusive. John Cena gets emotional over playing Ferdinand.
Wait, that's one of the things you have on the side? I have
Yep.
Drag Race. What does it mean to be a drag mother? I mean, hey, no shame. I mean, Haruhi's dad in Oran High School Host Club.
I wish I had cool stuff on my side.
I know what it is, but I've never watched it.
Dude, that was like my gateway anime.
Or on High School Host Club, the reversed harem anime?
Yes.
Y'all are probably gonna hate me, but my introduction was probably either Naruto or Dragon
Okay,
Ball
so
Z.
you got the stereotypical introduction.
Yeah, but then I discovered some under the weather stuff. Like, I love Toriko. It's amazing.
I think one of the first animes I fully watched was Yu Yu Hakusho with my brother.
I tried watching the English dub, but I felt like shooting myself after the first couple of episodes. I mean, it was a little bit emotional, but freaking Kuwabara sounded like Barney the dinosaur.
I actually prefer dubs to subs, so I was fine with it.
It depends on the dub and
yeah.
the sub. I love the Soul Eater dub. It's way better than the sub, in my opinion. I like Dragon Ball Z dub just because it's what I grew up with, and also I I think Goku's voice just kind of grates on my nerves.
Goku's voice in the sub, in the original, is done by a woman, despite the fact that he's supposed to be like in his 40s by now.
Yeah, they did what they did, they did what Naruto did, is they kept the same voice actor, except in Naruto it, I don't know, worked.
Yeah. All right.
I also love Fist of the North Star. That's a great show.
Author's note: stop flaming the story preps, okay? Otherwise, thanks to the Gothic people for the good reviews. Thanks again, Raven. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't own this for the lyrics for Good Charlotte. Jesus Christ! Oh my gosh! Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't think I could get through that properly.
Yeah, no, we did an entire few episodes of this, just the two of us. It's a lot easier with
Believe
three
me.
people.
I'm glad I can help.
Okay, am I
you're
next?
next.
Okay. On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots with high
Wait.
heels. How many pairs of shoes does this girl have?
I mean, I might have more than her.
You know what? I'm gonna not answer that because my sisters have more than 3 pairs of shoes. So
I only wear one.
I have several pairs. I just mostly wear boots.
I have like 4, and let's see, it's Crocs, tennis shoes, flip-flops, and dress shoes.
For thumbnails, do I have to just make sure you're always wearing Crocs?
Yes, that would actually be
Oh,
wonderful. Underneath them were ripped red
Why red?
fishnets. Because it's the edgiest color next
That
to
does
black.
not look good with
And red
fishnets,
is-
though.
Yeah, well, I mean, let's be honest here. Is this girl's fashion sense really all that good
Is
to
this
begin
girl
with?
even a real goth?
Well, I mean, for one, she's more like a stereotypical try-hard emo girl, but
I'm just thinking just a big failure, but that's just
Jesus,
me.
dude.
I'm sorry, I'm harsh. Actually, no, I'm not. Then I put on a black leather mini dress with all this corset stuff on the back.
So
and
it had
front.
a built-in corset. Could have just said
Okay.
that.
I mean, yeah. I put on matching fishnets on my arms. I straightened my hair and made it look all spiky. Okay, is your hair long or short? Because if it's short, it works better with a spiky thing. If it's long,
I
not
think she
so much.
said it was
unless
like
you do
waist
clip it.
length. But she could have just said she spiked her hair.
True. I felt a little depressed then, so I slit one of my...
Yeah, let's just casually do that.
So I slit one of my wrists. I read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding, and I listened to some GC. Okay, the question then becomes, did you slit it for attention or for results?
I'm pretty sure she slit it for results. Otherwise, she would have showed someone. Also, she put the fishnets, arm fishnet socks on before she slit her wrists.
So she cut her fishnets
Well, I
off.
mean,
She just fucking ruined
Well,
her
to be-
fishnets.
well, to be fair, her leg fishnets were supposedly ripped, so she was doing the same thing for her arm ones, I guess, and they didn't say those were
Ripped
ripped.
fishnets just kind of seems redundant. You're actually putting fewer holes in it.
Yeah, true. I painted my nails black and put on tons of black eyeliner. Then I put on some black lipstick. I didn't put on foundation because I was pale anyway. Yeah, I pointed that out earlier, thank you very much. I drank some human blood as opposed to turkey blood, so I was ready to go to the
Hey,
concert.
so long as it's not troll blood, I'm good.
She never dried off the blood off her arms, did she? She just let it dry on her hand.
I hope.
Well, where do you think she gets all the blood in the bottles?
Oh god.
She's drinking her own. Well, I guess that's one.
Oh god.
I don't want to go into that.
I mean, if she's not a... Well, did you say she was a vampire? Because if she is an actual vampire, then that wouldn't work that much.
I mean,
Yeah.
you'd just be wasting blood. All right.
I went outside. Draco was sitting.
That one's mine.
Oh, my bad.
It's me, you, Tom.
Dang, only the 3rd chapter, and I'm already messing up the order.
All right, it's all right. I went outside. Draco was waiting there in front of his flying car. He was wearing a Simple Plan T-shirt. They would be play at the show too. You were gonna say?
Yeah, okay. As someone who's actually read the books, there is only ever one flying car mentioned throughout the entire thing. And of course, Draco and them, or Draco's family, or the Malfoys, probably wouldn't have a car because that's a Muggle thing, and they hate Muggles because there's some
They're wizard racists.
wizard version of the KKK.
Wizard racists.
Yeah, pretty much.
Baggy black skater pants, black nail polish, and a little eyeliner. There's a few cool boys wore it, okay? I wasn't judging for his guy liner.
I mean, to each their own, but I'm judging for many different reasons.
I've fucking worn eyeliner before.
He can wear what he wants, but I'm still gonna laugh at him.
Awesome. No. I'm not laughing at him. I'm just laughing because
I'm laughing at him. You're not. Hi, Draco. Hi, Draco. I said in a depressed voice.
Hi, Ebony, he said back. We walked into his flying black Mercedes-Benz. The license plate said 666.
I don't think that's a proper English license plate.
No, I don't. Yeah. And flew to the place with the concert. It was Hogsmeade, wasn't it?
That's within walking distance of the school, of the building.
Oh, they're making an entrance, and they're probably going to be fashionably late.
Oh my god.
On the way, we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson.
For like 1 minute each.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If it's within walking distance, they probably could make it within 1 minute, if 1 minute each. Or they stayed in the car for a little
They
bit.
flew around the concert for a bit.
We both smoked cigarettes and drugs. Smoked drugs. I mean, you can do that, but you need to specify a little more than that. Like, are you smoking pot? Are you smoking crack? Or, well, actually, those are kind of the same thing.
No, they're not.
No. Pot and marijuana are the same thing.
How did you mix up weed and crack?
Because I'm me.
I guess we know who doesn't do a lot of drugs.
Yeah, no, I've never done drugs in my life. I can say that happily.
Good on you, then.
When we got there, we both hopped out of the car. If they're going for the whole edgy look, I don't think hopping out of the car is what they do.
Also,
I think, like, slump out of the car might have worked a bit better, but...
Did they land the car first?
Probably not.
It's just like both
I mean, they're vampires. They really don't need to land the car.
It's a magic car. It land itself.
They just fell like 20 feet out of the car.
Well, unfortunately, they're probably both vampires, so they didn't die.
I mean, maybe that's why they hopped out of the car then.
They just splatter on the ground behind the mosh pit.
The question becomes, are these the classic vampires, the cool ones? Or are they the fucking Twilight vampires?
Well, this was before Twilight.
No way.
Okay.
This is 2006.
Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. All right. We went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte.
Oh.
Told you they were fashionably late.
Oh boy, I get to say lyrics.
Oh no.
You come in cold. You're covered in blood. They're all so happy you've arrived. The doctor cuts your cord, hands you to your mom. She sets you free into this life. Sang Joel. I don't own the lyrics to that song.
Oh my god.
Joel's so fucking hot, I said to Draco, pointing to him as he sung, filling the club with his amazing voice. Like, oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Suddenly, Draco looked sad.
What's wrong? I asked as we moshed to the music. Then I caught on.
Hey, it's okay. I don't like him better than you, I said.
Really? Asked Draco sensitively, and he put his arm around me, all protective.
Oh, yay.
Grammar.
Really? I said. Besides, I don't even know Joel, and he's going out with Hillary fucking Duff. I hate that little bitch, I said disgustedly, thinking of her ugly blonde face.
Hey, be nice to Hillary Duff. She actually turned out okay out of all the Disney stars.
Oh, yeah, and being as she was a Disney star, they probably tried pimping her out at some point.
Ooh, I don't want to think about that.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
All right. The night went on really well. I had a great time. So did Draco. After the concert, we drank some beer and asked Benji and Joel for their autographs and photos with them. We got GC concert tees. Draco and I crawled back to the Mercedes-Benz, but Draco didn't go back to Hogwarts. Instead, he drove the car into... the Forbidden Forest.
No, that wasn't nearly long enough for that many ellipses.
Oh, my
Drove
bad.
the car into...
One eternity later.
the Forbidden Forest.
And it's my turn, isn't it?
No, it's him then
Yeah.
me.
But wait.
No, shit. Yeah.
What? We're only on chapter 4, and this thing is lowering our IQ so fast.
Yeah, no, if I wanted to lower my IQ, I would have continued playing the Elder Scrolls Online. Thank you very much.
Oh god.
Anyway, author's note. I said stop flaming. Okay, Ebony's name is Inobi, not Mary Sue. Okay, Draco is so in love with her that he is acting different. They knew each other before. Okay.
Got it. Ebony's name is Inabi, not Mary Sue.
Yeah. Yeah. Just so y'all know, that hurt me a lot more than it hurt y'all reading that.
Your pain is my pleasure. Draco! I shouted. What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Draco didn't answer, but he stopped the flying car, and he walked out of it. I walked out too, curiously.
Unfortunately, they hadn't landed the car, so they fell 20 feet. Again.
Why aren't they dying? I want them to die.
This time they walked out too. They weren't ready for the jump.
Where you go?
Dead.
Oh god, read your line.
Oh, that's my line, isn't it? Ugh.
Yes.
What the fucking hell? I asked angrily.
Ebony? He asked.
What? I snapped.
Draco leaned in extra close, and I looked into his gothic red eyes. What? He was wearing color contacts. Okay.
He's a wizard. Couldn't he just use magic?
Probably. Which revealed so much depressing sorrow and evilness, and then suddenly I didn't feel mad anymore.
Oh god.
Evilness isn't a word.
Never show that line ever to anyone on /nice guys, because they will eat that the fuck up.
Yeah.
These fucking sluts don't want to go out with me. I can't fucking believe it. I am the nicest guy on earth.
You know, Llytic, you kind of have an unhealthy obsession with reading nice guy posts.
It's a cringe comedy loop for me.
I like just stupid comedy, so... And, well, the whole Monty Python series is coming to Netflix, and I'm really looking forward to that.
Wait, really? Monty Python?
Sweet.
Everything Monty Python has ever released is going to Netflix. I think the movies, anyway, or at least that was...
Including Life of Brian.
I believe so, yes.
Thank fuck. I tell you, I'm not the Messiah. Only the true Messiah would deny that he's in fact the Messiah. All right, then I am the Messiah. You heard him. He is the Messiah.
Okay, so what if two sparrows grabbed the coconuts and flew it together in tandem? That was probably my favorite part of the entirety of Quest for the Holy Grail.
So we should do next Monty Python fanfiction.
Oh my god.
Actually, I'd be okay with that as long as it's more intelligent than this.
Nah, we're going to the lowest depths for this stuff, dude.
Oh yeah,
man.
Like something on DeviantArt or some shit.
No.
And then...
Please, no.
And then... Suddenly, just as Draco kissed me passionately.
Wait, whoa.
Well,
We're missing a word there.
That escalated quickly.
Just as you what? Draco...
Where'd I go?
Draco climbed on top of me and we started to make out keenly against a tree. He took of my top and I took of his clothes. I even took of my bra. Then he put his thingy in my you-know-what and we did it for the first time.
What?
I screamed. I was beginning to get an orgasm. Oh my. We started to kiss everywhere and my pale body became all warm. And then...
What the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers?
Did you put your name in the goblet of fire, Harry? Did you?
It's funny because in the books it says he calmly said it. So I guess in the movie he calmly screamed it. If that's
It was Dumbledore.
dun dun dun.
Oh my gosh, what did they do to Dumbledore?
I believe they refer to him as Dumbledore later.
It'll be great either way. Alright. Author's note. Stop flaming. If you flame, it means you're a preparatory poser. The only reason Dumbledore swore is because he had a headache, okay? And on top of that, he was mad at them for having sex. P.S. I'm not updating until I get 5 good reviews.
Reviews.
Gotta get those good reviews, man.
Oh God.
Well,
you just break Tom.
no. I have my door shut, and my sister knocked on the door to see what I was doing, and I told her I was recording. Sorry, I had to step away from the mic for a bit.
Okay.
Nah, it's gonna take a lot more than this to break me. Yeah, it hurts, but I don't break easily.
Is that a challenge?
I think that was a challenge.
It
We're
was
gonna
a
have to break
challenge.
Tom one day?
You can try. I
All
dare
right,
you.
you're a line man.
Dumbledore made and Draco and I follow him. He kept shouting at us angrily. Can I read the next one, please?
Nah. You ludicrous fools!
Damn it.
He shouted.
I start to cry tears of blood. Jesus, okay.
I want to get that checked out.
I'm crying
Yeah, down my
blood reading this.
cry tears of blood down my pallid face.
Pallid.
Well,
Draco
she actually used that
comforted me.
correctly.
Oh, nice. Draco comforted me. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall, who were both looking very angry.
They were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest, he yelled in a furious voice.
Why would you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces? Asked Professor McGonagall.
How dare you? Demanded Professor Snape.
And then Draco shrieked, because I love her!
Everyone was quiet. Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad, but Professor Snape said, "Fine, very well. You may go up to your rooms."
I don't think you did enough Alan Rickman on that one, but that's just my opinion.
No one can do enough Alec Rickman. Alan.
True.
Fuck.
Draco and I went upstairs while the teachers glared at us.
Are you okay, Ebony? Draco asked me gently.
Was he loading the next line or something?
I mean,
Are you okay? Fuck, what's your name again? Ebony. Yeah, I guess I lied. I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and my hair and changed into a low-cut black floor-length dress with red lace all around it and black high heels. When I came out... Okay, so... She's supposed... I'd assume she's about to go to bed. Why the fuck did she change into a floor-length dress and heels?
I mean, some people have weird nightgowns.
I don't know. Maybe she's going through a rebellious stage and hopes Draco takes her out for the night on the town. You know, in their flying car. They're probably just gonna go to
black Mercedes-Benz because that's totally something Draco would have.
Go back into the Forbidden Forest to bone while the centaurs peep in on him.
Oh, dude, that's hot. Anyways, Draco was standing in front of the bathroom, waiting for me, right outside, and he just started to sing, "I just wanna wait." No, he's not actually saying that. My bad. "I just want to live" by Good Charlotte. I was so flattered, even though he wasn't supposed to be there.
How did he
Wait,
get
in the
there?
hall, or is he still in the bathroom? Because
Like
he's
the
standing in
girls'
front of the bathroom.
The girls' side of the
Because
dormitories
magic.
the girls' side of the dormitories are supposed to be like impossible for the boys to get into.
Yeah,
Fuck you, he's Draco. He can do what he wants.
All reaching
But-
God tier Mary Sue's, so
But the girls can get into the boys' side, which has some unfortunate implications.
Oh, yeah. We hugged and kissed. After that, we said goodnight, and he reluctantly went back to his room.
Oh boy, I want to see how you pronounce this, Tom.
Oh no.
Good luck.
Author's note. Should you get up preps, okay? P.S. I will not update but until you give me good reviews.
Good reviews.
It's still hurting. It's not stopping.
Oh yeah.
I think this is great.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's how I felt about the Peter Chimera stuff.
Huh.
The next day, I woke up in my coffin. I put on a black miniskirt that was all ripped around the end and a matching top with red skulls all over it and high-heeled boots that were black. I put on 2 pairs of skull earrings and 2 crosses in my ears. I spray painted my hair with purple.
Wait, what?
That's really harmful to your hair. I don't think you should do that. Wait, no, it might have a chance of poisoning you and you die. No, totally do that. Do that more.
Also, apparently she just stuck crucifixes in her ears.
Yeah,
like
maybe she's a masochist.
I like to imagine these are full size.
Oh my gosh.
Like
And she's
the
got
scale size.
Always look on the bright side of life.
Stand up for Jesus, ye soldiers of the cross.
oh my gosh.
And and another thing that I really didn't think about until now. Okay, Hogwarts has uniforms, and if they're not wearing the dress uniforms, they're gonna get in a lot of trouble. So
I was wondering when someone was going to bring that up because yeah, they are completely out of uniform.
also, I think Hogwarts probably has a strict no vampires policy.
I don't know. They let a werewolf in there.
I think they'd have the room alone,
Yeah, they might.
or like with other vampires.
Well, in that case, that's the most canon part of this story.
Something we made up.
Most canon supported. No. It said she and her roommate slept in coffins, implying that she was also a vampire who did the Bloody Tears 666 character insert.
Willow.
All
Okay.
right, is it my line?
Yeah, it's your line.
In the Great Hall, that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. In the Great Hall, I ate some Count Chocula cereal with blood instead of milk, and a glass of red. She is killing trolls. Hold on. And a glass of red blood, specifically red.
It didn't say human blood this time.
I mean, so long as it's not bronze, I'm good.
Yeah, I think everyone's safe right now. Suddenly, someone bumped into me. All of the blood spilled over my top.
Oh no! What a travesty!
Blood on your black top.
It's not gonna show. Like seriously.
I mean, you might want to wash it still, but
Oh no! Is this my line?
yes.
Bastard! I shouted angrily. I regretted saying it when I looked up because I was looking into the pale white face of a gothic boy with spiky black hair with red streaks in it.
Oh boy.
He was wearing so much eyeliner that I was going down his face, and he was
Ew.
wearing black lipstick. He
Ew.
didn't have glasses anymore, and now he was wearing red contact lenses, just like Draco's, and there was no scar on his forehead. And oh no. He had a manly stubble on his chin. He had a sexy English accent. He looked exactly like Joel Madden. He was so sexy that my body went all
Okay,
hot
I think
when
I need to,
saw
like, just-
him. Kind of like an erection, only I'm a girl, so I didn't get one, you sicko.
Hey, you're missing out on a prime demographic with that.
Okay.
Also, I feel like I need to, this is what Joel Madden looks like.
I thought she meant the guy from the Madden video games. That fucking old dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean, but no, that's
this
who
is
she means.
worse. This is so much worse.
Looks like-
You know,
Never mind.
that's what he looks like.
Except
Oh my
with red
goodness.
contacts.
Yeah.
Oh my
All right, continue.
No, it's your line, I think.
Oh, right. You said the line about her not having a erection, but not so.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry, he said in a shy voice.
of course.
That's all right. What's your name? I questioned.
My name's Harry Potter, although most people call me Vampire these days. He rumbled.
What?
You know, actually, that kind of sounds like it's something Harry might say, like if he did get turned into a vampire. He's like, yeah, my name's Harry Potter, though most people just call me Vampire these days.
Why would you call a vampire vampire? Not like calling it a vampire, but referring to it just as the title of vampire.
I mean, vamp would work better, but also, another thing, vampires do not have blood or body temperature, so therefore her body could not go hot.
Depends on the mythology.
I'm
There are
going
plenty
Bram
of things-
Stoker's. I'm going Bram Stoker's mythology, the one true mythology.
There are plenty of things in which they do have blood in them. I mean, that's the whole thing about the vampire mythology is they found bloated corpses that had blood leaking out of them.
Or, you just rip open their stomach right after they eat someone.
That's the
there
red
could be
court.
blood in there.
Most vampire media has it like they end up getting stabbed or cut or something and blood comes out of the hole.
Well,
Is
yeah,
it
that's
really
because
so?
Hollywood
I've
is
seen that.
stupid.
Hell, for the thing I'm working on, I have it to where there is blood in the vampire veins. It's just that it's the blood that they got from other people.
I mean, that makes sense, but no.
So, when he's,
But even
full
so,
on
that
blood,
doesn't
does he
change-
not need any more? Or does he keep eating it?
Okay,
I don't know.
that doesn't change the fact that it's like they wouldn't really have a body temperature then, or because the
They'd be
heart's not
room
beating.
temperature. They'd be room temperature.
Room temperature blood. That sounds delicious.
Yeah, does blood even work at that temperature?
Typically, it would coagulate, but you could have some element put in, like, I don't know, like leech saliva or something,
Or iodine.
because that would prevent it from coagulating without tampering, like, the quality of the blood.
Well, I mean,
mean,
that sounds like a vampire version of narcotics.
You mean like Zombina-chan from Monster Musume, where she's got that weird chemical instead of blood?
Oh, no, she's just got, like, some, like, embalming type thing in there. Anyway,
Right.
why? Oh, God. Why, I exclaimed.
Because I love the taste of human blood. He
Oh
giggled.
my, no! Stop ruining Harry Potter.
He giggled. He giggled.
Because I love the taste of human blood.
Jeez. Okay, murder Harry's character. That's fine. Well, I am a vampire, I confessed.
Really? He whimpered. He whimpered.
Whimpered.
Yeah! I roared! I
Okay,
started peeking at my phone.
was she trying to go for juxtaposition on this? Because it's not working. It is
Why the
not working at all.
Fuck is she just yelling at someone?
Yeah. We sat down to talk for a while. Then Draco came up behind me and told me he had a surprise for me, so I went away
Adel.
with him.
Surprise anal.
That's immediately where your mind goes. I was
course it's
thinking
where my
maybe
mind-
chocolate or something. I don't
Adel.
know. Less. Actually, it wouldn't surprise me the way this story's going, but.
Adel. Chapter 7. Bring me to life.
No. Why? No.
Wake me up. Wake me up inside. Can't wake up. Wake me up inside. Save me. Call my name and save me from this fic.
Yes, please.
Author's note. Well, okay, guys, I'm only reading this because I got 5 God reviews. And BTW, I won't write the next chapter
right
till
back.
I get 10 God wands. Stop flaming or I'll report you. Ebony isn't a Mary Sue, okay? She isn't perfect. She's a satanist. And she has problems. She's depressed, for God's sake.
Okay.
Also,
Ugh.
something we haven't pointed out before is the rows of X's.
Yes, there's a 666 in the top one, isn't there, every time?
Not in all of them. The first one, it was just X's. But, however, this one has a Z.
I see
Hey
that
guys,
now.
I need, if you could like pause the recording or something, I need to help unload the groceries. My parents just got back from the grocery store.
Ooh,
Alright.
what a responsible boy you are.
The good Christian
Yes, will
boy.
you?
No, I tell my parents I like groceries too, man. Go ahead, do it.
Okay, I'll be
promise
back in
not.
a few minutes.
Why are you trying to channel iDubbbz there?
I was. My bad.
That's what it sounded like. It sounded kind of like the tone he takes when it's like, hey, that's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I have crippling depression.
I'm gay. Dang, I can't say it like him. I can't do that.
I'm gay. God, no, that was too flamboyant.
Yeah.
Did you listen to like the diss track he did for fuck.
Rice gum?
Yeah, Rice Gum.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God, that was great. Jesus. As we all know, there's no visage sexier than that of Joel Madden and his
I know,
fucking
right?
fedora.
I was about to say, he looked kind of like a fuckboy.
Emo fuckboy.
Yeah, but his hat's a bit too bright for that.
Alright. Oh, like, I'm not gonna rip on him too much though, because he is a UNICEF Goodwill ambassador.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy. It's just I'm judging him based on how he's dressed.
Oh yeah, like appearance-wise, it's like why would you want to make it to where that's what Harry looks like?
Also, what the fuck is with this smile?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Also, what the fuck? What did you just show me? Dude, what?
A picture of him at the water park, apparently.
He's kind of fat.
He's got a little bit of chub.
He's at my level where, like, when you start running, you can actually feel the nips move, but, like, when you look at them, there's not much there.
Yeah. Well, if memory serves, he is like a father, so got a bit of like that dad bod.
Oh, that's perfectly acceptable then if he's a dad.
Yeah. He's always either got a snapback or a fedora.
I don't know. Maybe he thinks it's fashionable, man. I don't know. Also, is there only 11 chapters of this, or is this just the first 11 chapters?
It's just the first 11 chapters. If memory serves, it's like 44.
Damn, are we going to go through all 44?
We might, but we'll have them separated into different parts. Like, we'll have little breaks in between. Also, he looks almost exactly like his brother.
Alright, you cut out. I only heard the part about the brother.
He looks almost exactly like his brother.
I see.
Like,
show me.
Like, his brother Benji looks almost the exact goddamn same.
I didn't even know Benji was a real name. Like, it sounds like Genji.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit, they are those kind of like look like each other brothers.
Yeah, it's like, I'm pretty sure the one with Nicole Kidman is, well, of course the one with Nicole Kidman would be, Joel. The one on the, left.
That's Nicole.
Yeah, the other one is did it say Cameron Diaz?
I don't know actors, dude.
I only know, like, actors that I had a reason to memorize.
I don't even know the actors from, like, anything. I could walk by them and be like, that guy looks familiar, but that's about it. I'd be like, hey, you...
Wait, what?
Okay. That's what's up.
I heard dying noises. What did I miss?
You missed a yawn.
Oh,
So is my mic still peaking or
I'm
am I
disappointed.
good?
No, you're better.
I lowered even more. It's at 80.
No, you're good. I will say, like, the dorm rooms have some pretty bad acoustics.
Yeah, my bad.
Like, I'm recording in a closet right now. And
I wish I had a closet.
I have a closet. It has a lot of stuff in it right now.
All right, so Zane's turn.
Where are we going again? Which part?
Draco and I. Right under the X line.
All right. Draco and I held our pale white hands with black nail polish as we went upstairs. I was wearing my red Satanist thing. What?
I love how she has to add like they had black nail polish, so, just as a side note.
Yeah,
Sign of poor writing is what it is.
I mean, seriously, anytime I'm wearing fucking nail polish, I don't go around waving it in people's face.
Yeah, I don't wear nail polish.
Anyways, I'd like to bring up the fact that she's wearing a red Satanist who sings on her nails as well.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my springtime gal.
All right, so I was wearing my red Satanist sings on my nails in red. Wait.
Red nail polish.
Red nail polish, but they were wearing black. Or is he wearing black and she's wearing red?
Have we found a what's the word I'm looking for? Have we found a paradox?
Oh God!
Oh no! Quickly!
Please let this end the world, please.
It won't.
Author's note: see, does that sound like a Mary Sue to you?
Yes.
I waved to the
Yes, very much
vampire.
so.
Or I waved to vampire. Forgot this is a noun.
Oh yeah, they Harry Potter is no longer called Harry Potter. He's just called Vampire.
Vampire Potter.
Not even that, just Vampire.
The
Vampire.
boy who won't die anymore.
Well, to be fair, he didn't die much to begin with, so.
Yeah, true. Power of love bullshit.
And then there was that. You know what? Not going to say anything else because that would be spoilers for people who haven't seen the movie yet.
Or read the books.
Or read the books, yeah.
Anyway.
Dark misery was in his depressed eyes. I didn't know. That's. I guess he was jealous of me that I was going out with Draco. If only this could be like my fan fiction, I could be in a harem. Anyways, I went upstairs excitedly with Draco. We went to his room and locked the door. Then.
Is it my turn?
Go.
We started Frenching passively.
Passively.
Not passionately, just passively.
It's not like I want to French you anyways.
Oh, Lord.
Soon tongue action.
And we took off each other's clothes enthusiastically. Oh, my God.
Why do you keep ending up reading the sex scenes?
I don't know. You felt me up before I took off my top. Then I took off my... Well, oh, now she spells off correctly.
Yes.
Then I took off my black leather bra, and he...
Sounds uncomfortable.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I've never worn a bra, but I'd imagine something leather would be uncomfortable because... Yeah. Anyway, and he took off his pants. It reminds me of the freaking what's the Blink 182 song.
Oh, that's real helpful.
Yeah. We went on the bed and started making out naked, and then he put his boy's thingy in mine. Wait, what?
He put his thingy in mine.
They docked.
Oh boy.
I think this turned into the dark side of Tumblr.
I don't know. All we know now is that apparently one of them isn't circumcised.
Very important information to know.
Oh, of course.
And we had sex in all caps. See, is that stupid? Yes, it is.
Beautiful image. Oh, Draco! Draco! I screamed while getting an orgasm when all of a sudden I saw a tattoo I had never seen before on Draco's arm. It was a black heart with an arrow through it. On it in Gothic writing were the words...
In bloody Gothic writing.
Bloody Gothic writing were the words... Vampire. Yes, the words vampire.
Which could mean any number of things.
I was so angry.
You bastard! I shouted angrily, jumping out of the bed.
No, you don't understand. Draco pleaded, but I knew too much. You don't know shit.
I don't think she has a high enough IQ to know, period.
I don't think she has a high enough IQ to realize her reflection isn't another person.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, vampire. She doesn't have a reflection.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Anyway.
Is it my... Oh, it's mine.
No, it's Zane's.
Oh.
Where am I again? No, you fucking idiot, right? Or no?
Yes, yeah. No, you fucking idiot.
No, you fucking idiot! I shouted. You probably have AIDS anyway.
Ow, homophobia.
They already fucked once, though.
I mean, but not
Can
inaccurate.
vampires get AIDS?
Of course.
Apparently in this universe.
Still homophobic.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I put on my clothes all huffily and then stomped out. Draco ran out even though he was naked. Oh my goodness. He had a really big you-know-what, but I was too mad to care. I stomped out. Yeah, that's what you meant. I stomped out and did so until I was in Vampire's classroom where he was having a lesson with Professor Snape and some other people.
I mean, if his belly button's big enough, she can stick her thing inside of it.
Extreme.
No. She said he stuck his inside hers, so it's implying she's got the bigger one here.
Oh, you're right.
Or at very least she's the one not circumcised.
Also, Zane, why are you so good at doing girls' voices?
Oh, I am? I don't know.
I didn't know who was doing it better, honestly. Vampire Potter, you motherfucker, I yelled.
Author's note: stop flashing, okay? If you do, then you're a prep.
I like how the little page divisions are like a whole bunch of X's, and somewhere hidden in quotation marks is the numbers 666, and then it continues with X's.
You missed the Z in the last one?
Yeah, there was a Z in the last one.
I didn't notice that one. I've just been not paying attention for those anyway.
Yeah.
Everyone in the class stared at me, and then Draco came into the room, even though he was naked, and started begging me to take him back.
Ebony, it's not what you think. Draco screamed sadly. Also, you were saying?
Oh boy. My friend, Bloody Mary Smith, smiled at me understandably. She flipped her long waist-length what?
I think it's
Understatedly.
Understatedly.
Which makes no goddamn sense.
Even my brain's better at correcting this. It just can't handle this low-level stuff, man. She flipped her long waist-length gothic black hair. It opened her crimson eyes like blood that she was wearing contact lenses on.
Okay, why would you need to specify that there were contact lenses? Why is her hair waist length, as in, waist?
It's like really long.
It's like stuck in the sewer system right now. Part of it accidentally got flushed down the toilet.
Her head's like permanently tilted back just because she can't move properly.
Moaning Myrtle's currently trying to get it out of the septic tank.
Or she's pushing it further in.
Also, second case of someone smiling, flipping their hair, and then opening their eyes.
I believe she only has one or two writing techniques that she follows.
Okay, you ready to make this worse?
She had pale white skin that she was wearing white makeup on, like she was trying to wear the KKK mask without putting it on. Hermione was what? Hermione? Wait, is what?
Oh yeah.
Hermione was kidnapped when she was born. Her real parents are Wait, so is Bloody Mary Smith Hermione? What?
Yes. Yes.
No!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
Her real parents were vampires, and one of them is a witch, but Voldemort killed her mother, and her father committed suicide because he was so depressed about it. Jesus
that's
Christ.
the most gothic thing you could come up with. Suicide and depression.
Poorly written suicide and depression.
Jesus Christ. She still has nightmares about it, and she is very haunted and depressed. It also turns out her real name is Smith and not Granger.
And she's depressed.
Granger.
Totally.
I think it's still pronounced Granger there.
Granger, okay. I can't English either. Since she has converted to Satanism, she's in Slytherin now, not Gryffindor.
And that just reminds me of like the whole Christian groups getting all uppity that Harry Potter is demonic. It's totally not.
Oh God.
All right.
Anyway, your turn.
Oh, yay.
You get a great line.
What is it that you desire, you ridiculous dimwit? Snape demanded angrily in his cold voice, but I ignored him.
That is an amazing line. Vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco. I shouted at him.
Oh, no.
Everyone gasped. Ow.
I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. I had been out with Vampire. I'm bi, and so is Ebony. Okay, is this a perspective change?
Yes, this is a perspective change to Draco. Also, she's bi. That's why she's homophobic.
Okay. For a while, but then he broke my heart. He dumped me because he liked Brittany, a stupid preppy fucker. Okay. We were just good friends now. Yeah, I bet you were. He had gone through horrible problems, and now he was gothic because that's
that's how people deal with depression.
Yeah, no, I did.
Totally.
I mean, I guess homicidal tendencies are kind of a me thing, so.
God damn it.
All right, and then, haha, like I would hang out with a prep. Okay, first of all, my youngest sister is a cheerleader, so all of y'all can go just hang yourselves, which I wish they would do. Not y'all, but the people in the story. So
Also, speaking from experience, usually in like high school and shit like that, most of like the emo and goth kids do have like that one sunshiny preppy friend.
It can't be like.
then there's
that.
me who just gets along with everyone, and like
Yeah.
I don't see stereotypes. I see people who like different things, which is how we should look at things.
Yeah.
And in high school, I hung out with a kid that rubbed a rat's balls on my face.
Why?
I wasn't very popular. I was
why
like
did he
just
do
above
that?
the He's an asshole.
Ah.
Let's just get out of the way. He was
So,
just.
you,
He
You know
took
what?
out the like teacher's pet rat for like our science class and just rubbed it on my face.
yeah, I know. I would have broke his freaking nose.
I would have too if he wasn't holding the rat still.
Yeah, you don't want him to drop.
That wouldn't have changed things. That'd just make him grip the rat, which would scare the rat and make it bite him. In turn, hurting him a lot more.
Damn.
All right. But I'm not going out with Draco anymore. That vampire.
Yeah, fucking right. Fuck off, you bastard! I screamed. I ran out of the room and into the forbidden forest, where I had lost my virginity to Draco and started to
No,
burst into
virility.
Yeah.
My virility? My bad.
So apparently she just lost all her sperm there.
Damn.
Shit.
Mother, just.
And then she just busted into tears. Whatever the fuck that means.
I miss
mean, if she's
repercussions of
alive.
evil.
But if she's losing all of her like virility and all of her manliness, maybe she just bust a quick nut and it came out in tears.
No, that just means.
She got into the
I was thinking
steroids.
virility, kind of like virality. So YouTube's just taking away her funding rights, but that's just my opinion.
No, virility is like specifically has to do with like testosterone and shit.
And
Oh,
we've already established she has a dick, so.
And that she's uncircumcised.
Did
Wow,
she just
she's a
bust all of her
heathen as well,
tears into her uncircumcised penis?
Why?
okay. Repeat that. I didn't hear what you said.
Said, wait, did she just bust all her tears into her uncircumcised penis?
I mean, it's possible if it's that big.
I mean, he's big enough to dock another dude.
Who was said that he had a
Pretty big thing.
yeah.
Pretty big belly button.
Well, why are we going down this rabbit hole?
I don't know. It's your turn.
Author's note: stop flaming, okay? I didn't read all the books. This is from the movie, okay? So it's not my fault if Dumbledore swears.
Clearly, she saw the fourth movie.
Beswizzards, I said he had a headache. Okay? And the resin snap doesn't lick Harry because he's Christian and vampire is a Satanist. MCR rocks.
Just my 2 cents. I highly doubt that a wizard would be affiliated with a religion that, not too many, decades ago would be burning his kind at the stake.
I miss those days.
It doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, no. That was back when Christians weren't wusses and were afraid and were not afraid to get stuff done.
I mean, that's the kind of getting stuff done that you really shouldn't be doing.
If she floats, she's a witch.
If she drowns, that means she's not a witch. Either way, she dies. We're gonna torture the information out of someone because that fucking works.
Yeah.
That's totally not just gonna get them to say whatever the fuck we want them to say, and instead of what the actual truth is.
Yeah. Now I'm saying all this ironically, by the way. But
I know.
I'm just saying in case anyone in our audience doesn't know, because I can be very dry and people have a hard time telling if I'm kidding or not. So
wait, we actually have an audience?
I don't know, honestly.
At least 11 people.
Oh, sweet.
Wait, seriously?
I think it's like 11 subscribers right now.
Huh.
I was so mad and sad. I couldn't believe Draco for cheating on me. I began to cry against the tree where I did it with Draco. I'm amazed that she can remember the specific tree.
His scum stains were still there.
Oh, God!
all of a suddenly, a horrible man with red eyes and no nose, and everything started. What? Oh, I need to reread that. I'm sorry. Then all of a suddenly, an horrible man with red eyes and no nose and everything started flying towards me on a broomstick. He didn't have a nose. Basically, like Voldemort in the movie. Huh?
He probably is an hero who doesn't afraid of anything.
God damn it.
An hero is not afraid of anything. Oh boy. He didn't have a nose. Basically like Voldemort in the movie, but not. Okay. And he was wearing all black.
Don't give away the big twist, Tom.
And he was wearing all black, but it was obvious he wasn't a Gothic. It was Voldemort. What?
Okay. If anyone didn't see this twist coming, you have a lot of other problems than listening to our dysfunctional show.
True.
No, I shouted in a scared voice, but then Voldemort shouted, Imperious, and I couldn't run away.
Crookshanks, I shouted at him.
That's
Voldemort...
a cat.
Yes, she apparently launched Hermione's cat at him. Sorry, Bloody Mary. Voldemort.
Yeah, Crookshanks was one of my favorite characters in the book.
Voldemort fell off his broom and started to scream. I felt bad for him even though I'm a sadist, so I stopped. You're a shit sadist.
Okay, if you're a sadist, you wouldn't feel bad for
sadist.
him.
Wait, no, this is not Draco. Hold on, I need to think of a new voice. Darn, I'm not gonna... Ebony! He yelled, Thou must kill Vampire Potter!
Okay, so now he's going to Shakespearean English. Okay, that makes sense.
Totally. I mean, he's from the 40s. What do you expect?
True. Speaking of which, I'm actually looking forward to the series coming out of Voldemort's origins.
We already know Voldemort's origins. He was the product of Wizard.
Well, no, but they're coming out with an actual series on Netflix, I believe, and they're actually going to be doing acting and dramatization of his stuff, which I think would be interesting, because I want to see him fall.
Anyway.
It's my turn, isn't it? I thought about Vampire and his sexy eyes and his gothic black hair and how his face looks just like Joel Madden.
Like Joel Madden.
Okay, why do you find that attractive?
We have more pictures of him now in the Discord.
I know, I saw them. One. Why does one find that attractive?
Find 2006 Joel Madden, that's what it is.
Maybe, yeah.
Probably. I remember that Draco had said I didn't understand, so I thought, what if Draco went out with Vampire before I went out with him, and they broke up?
Shit!
Didn't he tell you that?
The fucking... What?
What?
You were saying something.
I said he already said that. I was agreeing with him.
Yeah, she's just a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I guess so.
No, Voldemort, I shouted back.
Good lord, hold on. Voldemort gave me a gun. No, please, I begged.
A gun.
Oh, just because guns kill people.
A gun.
I cast gun. Like, seriously, why didn't some of them pick up a gun there? Like, that would have... I mean, that goes faster than the magic. Like,
the Muggle tools, though. That's the thing.
Why the fuck would you use a Muggle tool?
Because HFY?
No. No.
Okay.
No, I thoroughly disagree.
Hey, I'd use a shotgun to hunt down dark vampires.
TFY. TFY.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have lesser races.
Hey, fuck
here.
you. My race is far more fucking advanced than yours.
That doesn't make you better.
Ooh.
Anyway, where were we?
Okay.
I think it's your line.
I believe it was... Yeah. Thou must, he yelled. If thou dost not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco. Wait, how are we doing his voice? Thou must, he yelled. If thou dost not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco.
How did you know? I asked in a surprised way.
Voldemort got a dude, you're so retarded. Wow, okay. Voldemort got a dude, you're so retarded look on his face.
What? Reading. What? I mean, that's the entire look I've had on my face throughout the entire reading, so...
I have telekinesis!
Okay, telepathy.
No, his ability to
Continue.
move objects let him know that they were in a relationship.
He stole the picture she had of them both out of her wallet.
he just pickpocketed her with his mind.
Exactly. And if you doth not kill vampire, then thou know what will happen to Draco! He shouted, and flew away angrily on his broomstick.
Voldemort doesn't need a broomstick to fly.
No, not really.
He left her with the gun too. What if she just like pointed at it when he was flying away?
I mean, it technically wouldn't kill him, but still.
I don't know. I was so scared and mad I didn't know what to do. Suddenly Draco came into the woods. Was he still naked, though?
The real questions.
Draco, I said, hi.
Hi. He said back, but his face was all sad. Aww. He was wearing white foundation and messy eyeliner, kind of like a pentagram. Get it? Between Joel Madden and Gerard Way.
Okay.
Gerard Way.
Okay, Gerard Way's not a Satanist.
No, he's not. No.
And neither is Joel Madden, as far as I know.
In fact, when you get down to it, Gerard Way is not even really emo.
No.
He's repeatedly said that emo is bullshit.
Yeah, no, my whole thing is Gerard Way is just a good musician. That's my whole take on things.
He's also pretty damn good looking.
Are you okay? I asked.
Well,
No. No, he answered. Sorry.
ah, shit, my line?
Yeah, you're still online.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry I got all mad, but I thought, shit. I'm sorry I got all mad at you, but I thought you cheated on me. I expelled.
Expelled.
She
She
expelled.
leaves the school.
We could be killed.
That would be the best thing to happen here.
We could be killed, or worse, expelled. Or worse.
She needs to get her priorities in order.
That's okay. Sorry. I can't
What
do it
was
anymore.
that?
I can't do the voice for some reason.
Just think Christian Bale.
Think Reaper.
That's
Die.
die. That's okay. He said, all depressed, and went back into Hogwarts together, making out.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna make it fun to walk.
Real.
I just imagine they just run into a tree, like into the Whomping Willow while they're doing that, and then the tree just beats them to death, and it's glorious.
Yes.
Oh, boy. Okay. So, yeah, now it's Tom.
Chapter 10. Author's note. Stop it, you gay fags. If you do not look my story, then fuck off. P.S. It turns out Bloody Mary isn't a muggle. A Fert all and she and vampire are evil. That's why they moved the houses, okay? I don't know what was just said
Slytherin's not
there.
inherently evil. I mean, they're more likely to be...
No, they're
more-
not. Like, I took the quiz on Pottermore, and it turns out
They're
I'm
more
a
likely to be
Slytherin.
racist, but they're not inherently evil.
Where's Ron? Is he
Okay, that
evil
sounds
too
more
in all
like me.
this?
I think we're gonna see soon.
Oh boy.
All right. I was really scared about Voldemort all day. I was even upset. Went to rehearsals with my gothic metal band, Bloody Gothic Rose 666.
Oh, newest and best band there. I would totally buy an album to probably
I
burn.
buy it ironically.
I'd probably buy it ironically and never listen to it except at social functions when I want to fuck with people.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could probably make a weapon out of a CD, so that could be fun.
I am the lead singer of it, and I play guitar. People say we sound like a cross between Good Charlotte, Slipknot, and My Chemical Romance.
How the hell would that
It's
sound?
not good.
It would sound good. I mean, somehow
I don't think so either. I mean, the only thing by Slipknot I like is Snuff, and that's just because it's their softer
I
stuff.
kind of like the
So-
lyrics to Psychosocial, but part of that is because I heard a mashup in which it was that, but put on the instrumental of Animals by Nickelback, and it worked way too well.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of mashups, there was actually a Green Day Katy Perry mashup, like it was Wide Awake and 21 Guns, and it actually worked really freaking well.
All right. The other people in the band are Bloody Mary, Vampire, Draco, Ron, although we call him Diabolo now. He has black hair now with blue streaks in it. And Hargrid.
Hargrid.
Hargrid!
Hargrid.
Hagrid's inbred
Oh my
retarded cousin.
Yes.
Only today, Draco and Vampire were depressed, so they weren't coming, and we wrote songs instead. I knew Draco was probably slitting his wrist. You should probably stop him. He wouldn't.
No, that'd be a kinder fate than dating her.
He wouldn't die because he was a vampire too. So the only thing that could kill a vampire is a CROSS. There's no way I'm writing that. You did earlier. In this paragraph. Or a steak. So she should probably stay away from like any restaurant.
For real.
or just me when I got a pay raise and decide to treat myself.
And Vampire
steak is awesome.
And Vampire was probably watching a depressing movie like The Corpse Bride. How is that movie depressing?
Okay. It's not really depressing. It's more just kind of creepy and charming all at the same time, which Tim Burton does
but
so
it's
well.
called Corpse. It has to be sad.
It's basically just like poor man's Nightmare Before Christmas.
You're right about that.
I'll agree with you on that. Okay.
I'm gonna piss off some people that are like, no, man, Corpse Bride's better.
Don't worry. Of the 11 people that watch,
I like the music.
We'll find.
Christmas better.
I put on a black leather skirt that showed off. Oh, shirt that showed off my boobs and a tiny matching mini skirt that said "Simple Plan" on the butt. Who wears a skirt with words on the ass?
Sluts.
I mean,
hold on. You might think I'm a slut, but I'm really not.
Right.
I have no problem with people being promiscuous, but dude, if you're fucking promiscuous, fucking own it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
don't go around fucking denying it. Just be like, yeah, I sleep around. Who the fuck cares?
Also, don't wear a skirt with words on it.
Wait, she's wearing a
yeah, her skirt says "Simple Plan" on the ass.
It's gonna end.
Yeah, the first thing that came to mind was like Daisy Dukes or something, but no, it's a
People
skirt.
People wear like
it's totally
shorts or like sweatpants with words on the ass, not fucking skirts.
That's gonna end up looking
well,
like.
apparently Ebony does.
All right. We were singing a cover of Helena, and at the end of the song, I suddenly burst into tears.
No, bust into tears.
I certainly burst into tears. Ugh.
Fuck, I like that song.
Ebony, are you okay? Bloody Mary asked in a concerted voice.
How do you ask something in a concerted voice?
Concerted, like, I don't know, like... I'm not gonna sing that one.
Ebony, are you okay?
Okay, go back to Broadway.
No, man, that was off-Broadway quality, and we all know it.
Yeah. I just wanted to be polite.
Oh, God. What the fuck do you think? I asked angrily. But then, oh shit. And then I said, well, Voldemort came and the fucking bastard told me to fucking kill Harry. But I don't want to kill him because he's really nice, even if he did go out with Draco. But if I don't kill Harry, then Voldemort will fucking kill Draco. I burst into tears. Suddenly Draco jumped out from behind a wall.
Okay, here's a way to fix all that. Use a flamethrower and torch everyone.
Why was he behind a wall?
That's what the... Well, I think Draco's kind of a stalker in this one.
There's like a fucking prop wall in there.
Oh no, he's like going from behind stage or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it my line now?
Okay. Why didn't you fucking tell me? He shouted. How could you? You fucking poser muggle bitch. See, is that out of character?
Yes, because she's not a muggle.
Nice.
I started to cry and cry. Draco started to cry too, all sensitive. Then he ran out crying. There's a lot of crying in this story,
yes.
And it's not from us.
There's about as much crying as there is in the original Spider-Man trilogy.
Yeah, true.
Actually, there might be less.
Yeah,
We
well,
practiced for one more.
I actually liked Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, but that was just me.
I didn't find it to be entertaining.
I don't even remember it.
You're not missing much.
Not really, no. We practiced.
Sorry to anyone who likes those movies. It's just they weren't all that memorable, especially to what Marvel's putting out nowadays.
Oh, yeah.
Also, Black Panther, amazing movie.
Yeah. We practiced for one more hour. Then suddenly Dumbledore walked in all angrily. His eyes were all fiery, and I knew this time it wasn't because he had a headache. You have a stomach ache?
What have you done? He started to cry wisely.
Wisely.
How do you cry wisely? You usually end up making a fool of yourself, which is why I hate doing so.
See, that's basically nut swearing, and this time he was really upset, and you will see why. Ebony Draco has been found in his room. He committed suicide by slitting his wrist. What?
Oh God, the best news in this whole entire
He can't
thing.
die
Thank
that
you.
way.
What? Just...
It just said he can't die that way.
No. Oh,
Okay.
it's only chapter
One
10.
last
Am I the only one relieved and happy by this?
One last chapter for this session, and then we'll move on to the next session.
Oh boy.
Okay. All right, my turn,
Yep.
right? Author's note. I said stop flaming up preps. See if this chapter is shrupid. 1111 it diaz what really is
Issues.
I don't even know. SPC for yourself. Secure, contain, and protect is SCP, not SPC. Thank you very much. For yourself, if it's stupid bird fangs to my.
I think that's supposed to be BTW.
I don't know. This is aggravating me. Thanks to my friend Raven for flipping me.
Leaping me.
Hit me.
Flip me.
Why don't you do us all a favor and just stop writing?
No.
Of course, I know there's more to this because there's like
44.
40 chapters.
44 chapters. No, I screamed. I was horrified. But Bloody Mary tried to comfort me, but I told her to fuck off, and I ran to my room crying myself. Oh God, she's multiplying. There's more of her. Dumbledore chased after me shouting, but he had to stop when I went into my room because he would look like a perv that way.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, I started crying tears of blood and then slit both of my wrists.
Good.
Jesus Christ.
They, meaning people that came out of my wrist instead of blood, got all over my clothes, so I went and took them off and jumped into the bath angrily while I put on Linkin Park songs at full volume.
Okay, Linkin Park is not emo or gothic, okay?
It is edgy. It's new metal.
It's great.
Also,
I mean, not great, but it's decent.
She took off her wrists.
But is there a chance that would make her
I
die?
slit
No.
both of my wrists.
Dang.
She
Okay.
slit both her wrists, which then got all over her clothes, so she took them off.
Oh, I see now.
Okay, that makes sense. About as much sense as the rest of this story.
Just as removable wrists.
Well, I mean, if it's like Android 16 and Dragon Ball Z, Rocket Punch, I guess.
All right.
Anyway.
I grabbed a 10-pound steak and almost stuck it into my heart to commit suicide.
And then impale yourself on that T-bone.
Meat isn't sharp. You can't really stab yourself with it. Ingest it. That'd be the best way to kill yourself with it.
I don't think it's going to get to her heart there.
Yeah.
Maybe plug her arteries.
I was so fucking depressed. I got out of the bathtub and put I put on a black low-cut dress with a lace all over it sandally. Ooh, no thanks.
That sounds coarse and irritating and getting everywhere.
Yeah. It's like how our hands are off right now and getting everywhere. I put on the black high heels with pink metal stuff on the ends and 6 pairs of skull earrings. Jesus, good lord.
That just sounds gaudy.
It sounds...
And tacky. Don't forget tacky.
I couldn't fucking believe it. Then I looked out the window and screamed. Snap was spying on me. He was taking a videotape of me, and Lupin was masticating to it. They were sitting on the broomsticks.
Okay, masticating is actually a term. It means chewing.
I think you just saw that steak and got hungry.
I mean, well, he is a werewolf, so.
Oh, yeah, babe. Give me that steak. Mm.
Oh, I'm so hungry. Ew, you fucking perv, stop looking at me naked. Are you pedos or what? In all caps, I screamed, putting on a black towel with a picture of Marilyn Manson on it. Suddenly, Vampire ran in. Okay, are there no, like, wards for the boys and girls dormitories? Like, seriously?
Well, there's no wards for the boys' dormitories, but apparently there's no wards for the vampire dormitories either.
So what
well, I mean, if you have to put them down, it'd be better to have to not have to get past wards.
But my whole thing is the fact that she put on a towel over her dress.
Yeah, true.
Abracadabra! I yelled at Snape and Lupin he yelled at Snape and Lupin, pointing his womb.
Okay. What?
Abracadabra! He yelled at Snap and Lupin, pointing his womb. I took my gun and shot Snape and Lupin a gazillion times, and they both started screaming, and the camera broke. You have a wand!
Yeah, I know. I'd use the gun, honestly, because it makes a more satisfying blamming sound.
Technically, you don't even need the wand, as it's been shown in the movies and such that the wand's just a conduit for the magic. You don't even need a wand to do magic.
Also, if you kick someone in the balls, they can't use their wand.
They're on broomsticks outside the window.
Well, I mean, if she would have tried, she could have fallen to her death. So that's a win-win situation.
I don't think she would have died.
Yeah,
Suddenly, Dumbledore ran in. Ebony! It has been revealed that someone is— No!
I just imagine the Darth Vader. No! Just
no! He shouted, looking at Snape and Lupin, and then he waved his wand, and suddenly...
Hagrid ran outside on his broom. He ran on his broom? Okay. And so everyone needed to talk.
Sonic the Hedgehog crap here.
Hey, he's too heavy for the broom to lift him, remember?
Oh, no.
So he just ran outside, like, using the broom like a fucking stick horse.
Or he was, like, holding on to the side of it, and the broom was, like, pulling him along faster than he could run.
No, he was on it.
Oh.
And he was running.
Anyway.
Wait, do I need to go?
No, it's Tom. It's Tom.
Oh, okay, yeah, hold on, I lost my place. What do you know, Hagrid? You're just a little Hogwarts student.
Wrong on 3 counts.
What?
I may be a Hogwarts student. No, you're not. Hagrid paused angrily. But I'm also a Satanist.
Oh, no.
Why is everyone a Satanist in this thing?
I don't know. My question is, are they like actual Satanists or like Richard Ramirez Satanists?
My guess is probably the Richard Ramirez ones, because like actual Satanists promote like just
free thinking.
less worshiping Satan and more just anything goes, pretty much.
Yeah, their whole thing is that they see Lucifer as like an embodiment of like free thought.
Huh. Well, I learned something.
Or an embodiment of pride.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. It's kind of a bad idea when you name your villain He Who Lights the Way.
All right.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, your line.
This cannot be. Snap said in a crypt's voice as blood dripped from his hand where Dumbledore's wand had shot him. There must be other factors.
Wait. So the wand just shot someone?
Apparently, Dumbledore's wand just shot him in the hand.
It took Ebony's gun from her.
Ammunitionist, sulfurist, and then boom, just unlimited bullets.
Various Launchicus.
There we go.
Launching lead.
All right. You don't have any, I yelled in madly.
Any what?
I don't know what's going on.
Lupin held up the camera triumphantly. The lens may be ruined, but tape is still in there.
I felt faint, more than I normally do, like how it feels when you don't drink enough blood.
Oh yeah, I totally know what that feeling feels like.
Hashtag cannot relate. I am human, therefore I don't drink blood.
I'm not Jade Blood, so I have no idea.
I mean, I drink from the skulls of my enemies, but that's my personal preference. Why are, let's see, where is it? And okay, why are you doing this? Lupin said angrily while he rubbed his dirty hands on his kluk.
On his kluk.
Is that an innuendo?
I don't know.
Or is it just cloak misspelled?
And then I heard the words that I had heard before, but not from him. I did not know whether to feel shocked and happy or to bite him and drink his blood because I felt faint.
Because.
Hashtag vampire struggles.
Because.
Whoa.
Hagrid said as he paused in the air dramatically. I'll be getting the air. Waving his wand in the air. Then swooped in, singing to the tune of a gothic version of the song 50 Cent. Oh, it's by 50 Cent.
By 50 Cent. I took it to the candy shop. I let you lick the lollipop.
So, gothic version of a song by 50 Cent. So insane, Clown Posse?
No. Less shit than that. Jesus.
Because you're gothic? Snap asked in a little afraid voice because he was a fiend and meant he was connected with Satan.
What? Because I love her!
Oh no!
Dun, dun, dun.
What the fuck?
Chapters 1 through 11 done. Oh boy.
Oh, God.
I don't drink, but I'm halfway tempted to go take a shot, like, right now.
Oh, God. All right, so that's been it for this episode. I'm Llytic.
I'm Tom.
I'm Zane.
Any of you have anything you guys want to plug?
Yeah, if you're gonna send any death threats, please feel free to. I want to expand my vocabulary.
Oh, you want me to put your email in there or something?
Nah, it's incredibly silly.
Okay.
I don't use social media, so no.
All right. So I guess that would be us signing off then.
Yay!
See ya.